If your phone starts lagging every time you install a new game, this video is for you. Today, I'm showing 15 offline games under 200 megabytes, and some of them can even run on 1 gigabyte RAM phones. Many of you were asking for a video like this, so I spent hours finding the best ones for you. And if you're new here, I'm Sam, and I help you discover the best mobile games worth playing. So make sure to subscribe for more game recommendations like these. From action and racing to survival and open world games, there's something here for everyone. Now, without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the list. At number 15, we have Kung Fu Z. This is a fast-paced zombie fighting game where you punch, kick, and take down endless waves of zombies using martial arts moves. The controls are simple, the action is satisfying, and the game runs smoothly even on low-end devices. Plus, it's only 83 megabytes, making it a great choice if you're looking for an offline game that doesn't take up much storage. At number 14, we have Warlings. This is a fun turn-based battle game where you control a team of soldiers and use different weapons to defeat your enemies. The gameplay is simple to learn but surprisingly addictive, making it perfect for quick gaming sessions. It's also fully playable offline, runs smoothly on low-end devices, and at just 97 megabytes, it's definitely worth checking out. At number 13, we have Carrion, and it's still one of the best games you can play under 200 megabytes. Unlike most games where you hunt monsters, here you are the monster. The gameplay is incredibly addictive as you crawl through levels, grow stronger, and take down anyone standing in your way. The controls feel smooth, the pixel art visuals look fantastic, and the entire experience is surprisingly unique. If you're looking for something different, Carrion is an easy recommendation. Before we continue, I want to show you a game that genuinely caught my attention recently, Nova Slash. If you're tired of mobile games that flood your screen with buttons and complicated controls, Nova Slash takes a different approach. Instead of tapping 100 things at once, you control everything with smooth, swipe-based combat, making every fight feel fast and satisfying. What I really like is that the game doesn't waste your time. You jump straight into the action, unlock powerful abilities, upgrade your character, and take on increasingly difficult enemies and bosses. And trust me, some of these boss fights can be surprisingly challenging. The game also gives you plenty of freedom to build your character the way you want. As you progress, you'll unlock new skills, stronger gear, and different ways to play, so it never feels repetitive. Whether you're looking for a quick gaming session or something you can keep progressing in over time, Nova Slash is definitely worth checking out. A huge thanks to Nova Slash for sponsoring today's video. You can download the game using the link in the description and pinned comment. Now, let's get back to the video. At number 12, we have Retro Garage. This is one of the best car mechanic games you can play on mobile. You'll repair broken cars, replace parts, tune engines, and bring old vehicles back to life piece by piece. The gameplay is surprisingly detailed and very satisfying, especially if you're into cars. It runs smoothly on low-end devices, works offline, and can keep you hooked for hours. At number 11, we have Prize Fighters 2, and it's hard to believe this game is only 40 megabytes. Featuring a clean pixel art style, this boxing game offers surprisingly deep and addictive gameplay. You can jump into quick matches when you just want some action, or build your own fighter and climb the ranks in career mode. The controls are smooth, the fights feel satisfying, and it runs great even on low-end devices. If you're a boxing fan, this one is definitely worth trying. At number 10, we have Substance Syndicate Tycoon 5. Just one warning, don't take any real-life inspiration from this game. Here, you grow plants, harvest them, sell them, and slowly build a massive empire from scratch. The progression is surprisingly addictive because there's always a new upgrade, property, or unlock waiting for you. The gameplay feels smooth, runs well on low-end devices, and can easily keep you hooked for hours. At number 9, we have Replay. For a relatively new game, the graphics here are surprisingly realistic, and it's honestly rare to see visuals this good in a game that's only 141 megabytes. The shooting feels smooth and satisfying, the gameplay is fun, and the overall presentation is impressive for such a small size. If you're looking for a good-looking shooter that won't fill up your storage, Replay is definitely worth trying.
Target dropped! Come out and play!
At number 8, we have Kung Fu Attack. If you're a fan of classic Bruce Lee-style fighting games, you're going to love this one. At just 68 megabytes, it delivers fast-paced combat, awesome combo moves, and plenty of enemies to beat up along the way. You'll even have a companion fighting by your side in certain stages, which makes the battles even more fun. The story revolves around rescuing a girl from a powerful villain, giving you a reason to keep pushing forward. It's smooth, addictive, and one of the best offline fighting games for low-end devices. At number 7, we have Super City, and for just 90 megabytes, this game packs an insane amount of content. You get access to tons of superheroes and supervillains inspired by characters from DC, Marvel, and many others, each with their own unique powers and abilities. There are plenty of 2D locations to explore and fight in, and the freedom to create your own superhero battles makes the gameplay incredibly fun. If you're a fan of comic book characters, this is easily one of the best offline games in its size range. At number 6, we have Burrito Bison, Lancha Libre. This is one of those games that's incredibly simple, but ridiculously fun to play. Your goal is to launch yourself as far as possible, smash through enemies, earn coins, and keep upgrading your character to go even farther. The gameplay is fast, satisfying, and surprisingly addictive. It's the kind of game you'll open for a few minutes and end up playing much longer than planned. At number 5, we have Pirate Way. This is a fairly new game that's only 58 megabytes, and while it's still in development, it's already pretty fun to play. You explore, complete missions, fight enemies, and slowly progress through the pirate-themed world. There's not a huge amount of content yet, but the gameplay is enjoyable and perfect for passing time. If the developers keep updating it, this game has a lot of potential. At number 4, we have Jankin' Up. At first glance, it may look like a simple rock, paper, scissors game, but trust me, it's much more than that. The game features really good visuals, smooth animations, and a polished art style that makes it stand out. The gameplay is surprisingly addictive, with new challenges and mechanics keeping things fresh as you progress. It's easy to pick up, fun to play, and one of those games that can keep you entertained for much longer than you'd expect. At number 3, we have Trench Warfare. This is a WW1 themed strategy game that I personally enjoy a lot. You can play as different countries, deploy tons of soldiers onto the battlefield, and slowly push back enemy forces to capture their trenches. The battles can get surprisingly intense, and once you start unlocking new units and strategies, the gameplay becomes really addictive. If you're a fan of war strategy games like me, this is definitely one you should try. At number 2, we have Polyfield. You may have already heard of this game, but it absolutely deserves this spot. Polyfield is one of the best low-size shooters available on mobile right now. The gunplay feels smooth, the battles are chaotic and fun, and the game keeps getting better with every update. You can play offline against bots, jump into online multiplayer matches, or even play with friends through LAN multiplayer. For a game under 200 megabytes, the amount of content and replayability here is honestly impressive.
Fire more air-to-air missiles closer to the enemy to destroy him.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
New missiles lock on target at 1,000 meters. Your main gun locks on target at 5.
And finally, at number 1, we have Aero Mayhem PvP, Air Combat Ace. For a game that's only 119 megabytes, this one is surprisingly good. The gameplay is smooth, the controls are easy to get used to, and the air combat feels exciting from the very first match. The graphics are decent, the action is fun, and overall it delivers a solid experience without taking up much storage. If you're looking for a lightweight game that's both enjoyable and easy to run, Aero Mayhem is definitely worth checking out. And that's my list of the top 15 offline games under 200 megabytes. Don't forget to check out Nova Slash using the link in the description and pinned comment. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button for more mobile game recommendations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.